Okay, okay. So I was not expecting this. We got White Day FINRAL and White Day Asta. We got the White Day Step Up. I'm not even sure how, but okay. That works for me. That does. Now, a new Step Up summon, Candy in return for Chocolate summon, is live from 2028-05 JST. So, at step 3 of this summon guarantees one 5-star character. And on step 5, one of the new characters is guaranteed to appear. Don't miss out on this chance to get White Day characters. The only one we really want is White Day FINRAL. Now, step 1, it's play 11 summon with just 1800 black jewels. Step 2, it's drop rates up with 10 phantom sheets. Step 3 guarantees a 5-star for 1800. Step 4 is free. And then same drop rates as step 2. And then step 5 guarantees Asta or White Day FINRAL. Now, Asta is a defender. He has 5000 HP, 600 attack, 525 defense. So, some 7-star attackers have the same, but of course he is a 6-star, so 5000 attack. Let's see his abilities before judging too much. 250 speed, 175 wisdom, Bulls V1 and star. So we'll say A. Restore own HP 3 excel, raise defense 2 excel, and gain debuff immunity slightly long. So I guess it's restoring his own HP, his own defense, and is giving himself that a debuff immunity. Not too good. Shield allies and high chance to counter long. Okay. So you get high chance to counter, but you shield your allies. I don't know if it would mean one ally or, because it says allies, but it shows one square. I'm not too sure on that one. Damage large enemies in range. Raise own hate to excel slightly long. Now, raising own hate, since with all the keeping him alive with all the invincibility is good, but there are way better defenders than him. Like, damage or large enemies in range is surrounding. You don't need White Day Asta. You shouldn't be summoning for White Day Asta. So, on White Day's Asta side, you shouldn't really. Now, his relic, HP 1500, attack 400, defense 130, wisdom 144. It's actually not too bad, but no. You'd really rather White Day FINRAL. He's a jammer, or not jammer, he's a null unit. Now, his stats are pretty bad, so 3750, 450 attack, 225 defense, 425 speed, 500 wisdom, and 325 luck. Does White Day also have 325 luck? No, just White Day FINRAL. Oh, that's kind of cool. Now, this is why he is broken. Give damage immunity, excluding AA, to allies in range large. Just from that, okay, because giving damage immunity to the whole field is really good when it's not for formation. Of course, they drop it the week after tower. Give 2 actions short, and then damage immunity, and give 2 actions slightly long. That's so good. That's so good. And ability 1, raise crit rate and speed of allies in range large short. Look at that, full field, everyone's getting a crit rate and speed increase. That's amazing. High chance to move enemies in range to open space in front row. Lower defense and speed XL long. That is really good because moving them to front row makes them pretty much vulnerable. And then they lower defense and speed of those allies, so I really like that. And boosting allies at AceKage to excel, amazing. This unit is really good for tower mainly, but he could have his uses here and there. Now the formation doesn't strike me for anything good. Raise all allies stuffing ability, charge rate, yeah. Now the event doubling points are White Day Asta, White Day FINRAL, Yami, and Soul. Now the event, of course, it gives lunar pot putty. So like the healing pot putty, this one is recovery ability. This will trigger more often, very long. I want to see the other one. So recovery abilities to. This one is recovery abilities will trigger more often, increased number of actions, somewhat long. And this one is just healing for long, right? Okay, very long. Okay. Now we got page 14 for whatever reason, so we could get a bit more block jewels there. Regarding customer support, thank you for playing Black Clover Phantom Knights. Okay, that was a bit scary. I thought they were gonna close down for a quick second. Please be informed that our customer support response may be delayed during the period. Okay. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it on global. Now, I have enough to, I'm gonna be able to have enough to do the full 5 steps. Now, once you finish that 5th step, you get to restart it. Now I want to check the rates out. Step 1, it's okay, it's just kind of like those average rates. Then it's 7.5, 3.7. Oh, everyone has it. 3.74. Okay, and 7.5, and then 50-50. So you have actually pretty good chance to get White Day FINRAL, who you really are looking for. And with that, I think we're gonna go on to JP. Okay, now JP has some kind of stuff I'm not too sure my opinion on, so please, sorry if it sounds a bit weird. So we've got Langris and FINRAL, 7-star Zora. I was kind of expecting someone. I thought these two, it was the normal FINRAL and the normal Langris on one banner, but it wasn't. And then we got this. So actually, let me just see what it does real quick. I'm gonna translate that. Now, these events, of course, it's okay. I'm gonna be able to, for the most part, get all these units, but I'm not summoning for the Langris Infernal. Not saying you shouldn't, because they're pretty good actually. So the translation I get is attack power up to 480. Furthermore, great HP up. HP is furthermore great up. HP is also up. So it seems like we're getting attack increase. So we're getting an attack increase, speed increase, and HP increase from what I see. So just take that relic. I'm gonna confirm it in the next video I make. Now or in the edits. I'm not too sure, but I don't think I'm gonna edit this. I want to get this as soon as fast out as possible. So we got that, and now the double times is over. I think this is something else. I'm not too sure, but whatever. Now 7-star Zora and 7-star Langris and FINRAL in their banners. So we got Langris and FINRAL. That art is looking really nice. Now what they do. So I'm gonna be on my PC looking at Discord and translating it, so I won't be able to scroll and show you what everything does. Now let's go here so you have a better look. So let's check their stats. 4,875 HP, 1425 attack. They gave that to Chami and Tyke Fuego to have the same attack. 480 defense, 720 speed, good, and 600 wisdom. And I'm gonna guess one of them is Black Bulls V2 since of FINRAL. So really good. Now his AA. 12 attacks of random transcendent power to all enemies. So there's gonna be like kind of a max damage you could do here, really, because of a attack of random transcendent powers to all enemies, meaning you could do good damage and then bad damage, or you could get really unlucky and just do bad damage. So the AA is alright, but still it's not bad, since you could do you could actually a pretty good amount of attack. The Tag attack is actually really good. A powerful attack, okay, Tag attack is 1 person. Powerful attack to one enemy and force move enemy to front row, meaning they are going to front row. Amazing. Now let's scroll down. Actually, I kind of like that Tag attack now that I rethink of it. For AOM, for a short time, AOM members' actions are increased, and you wouldn't really be using this. Skill 1, and attack enemies within range, which is 3 people. Okay, that's alright. I mean, you're still going to be doing really good damage there. Skill 2, for a while, maximum increase crit rate on yourself, or no, it's on 1 unit. And then skill 3, attack the enemies within range and high chance to move enemy to an empty spot in front row, which is pretty good. Now I'm not too sure on my thoughts on him. If you think he'd help your account, summon for him. If you're not sure and you just started out, don't summon for him. I think you should maybe place your jewels in a better banner, right? But thing is, his relic is really good. It's really good. So Ghost Necklace, increased number of actions, infinite, disables damage done except for AA. So it's like with the scarf, a Vanessa scarf with a funeral mirror for infinite time. So just for his relic, honestly, people are saying it might be worth just for his relic, which is insane. Now Zora got some increases which are actually pretty good, so let me go over them. JP, so new units, Zora buffs. So let me pull up Infinity Clover real quick. Okay, now for his arcane art, we've got damage looks enemies in range. Now of course it's gonna, now for his AA, it's gonna add the chance to delay enemy AA, which I kind of like. Delaying it isn't bad. I'm not sure how long, but just delaying is good. Now skill 1, stun time is now long. So set paralyzing trap on enemies in range. Short, when trap activates, inflict stop slightly long, right? So now it's long. Now skill 2 is just damage increase, which I kind of like, so you get the set mine traps. And now it's 3XL or 4XL, probably 4XL. And nothing skill 3. Now you're also going to get stat increase, so he's actually pretty good. But do not summon for his banner, so let's take this off. Don't summon for his banner because he's a normal character unit, so there's literally no reason for you to summon. Now, the only banner you should be summoning on this week is White Day FINRAL, and maybe White Day, not White Day, Attacker FINRAL and Tag FINRAL, right? Now, with all that said, I'm going to be having a summon video for White Day later on, barely, just a bit later. I'm going to get this video out as soon as possible, and good luck if you summon. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.